What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, welcoming you back to another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 177, and before we get started, if you don't mind, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 2,000 likes, I will keep Pokemon videos coming on the daily. And when I get back from PAX Prime, we're going back to the old schedule, 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now today, we are here with the same team as our last episode. We're going to hit challenge right now. We're not wasting any kind of time. We are not wasting any kind of time. We currently have a record of 117 wins, 94 losses, and we're going to try to show off our Tyranitar this time around, because yesterday, that was the only Pokemon, I think we didn't use Dragonite either, but in the last episode, I shouldn't say yesterday, but in the last episode, those two Pokemon didn't get to see any usage. So make sure you place your bets in the comment section below. Let me know how many wins am I getting today, 1, 2, or 3, or 0. Do you think I'm going to get 0 out of the 3 games? So we have a Metagross, Porygon Z, Ferrothorn, Gardevoir, Talonflame, and Tentacruel. So this actually looks like a pretty decent team for us to test our Tyranitar out on. As long as he doesn't open up with the Metagross, we should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off of my Tyranitar. I'm going to go ahead and bring my Dragonite as it kind of combats the Talonflame a little bit, having, you know, those things. And it looks like our Mamoswine is going to be our next best bet. Either that or our Scarfed or Manitan. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say Scarfed Darmanitan is better than Mamoswine for this matchup. The only reason why I didn't want to say that was because of the Tentacruel, which could cause us a little bit of an issue. Yeah, probably... no, we're going to see how it works out. Because the Mamoswine would just get rocked by a couple things. So we should be okay with the Darmanitan. Because that Ferrothorn just needs to go, man. It just needs to go. Hopefully it doesn't open up with the Ferrothorn. That's probably his best. Nope, opens up with the Porygon Z. That's going to be interesting to see what he does. We're going to get the Sandstream up. Usually they are Choice Specs, Adaptability, Tri-Attack, which we resist. So I'm actually going to go ahead and Mega Evolve and go for a Dragon Dance. Now, Battlespot is very, very, very much about sweeping, setting up and sweeping, to be honest with you guys. Very, very much, because it's just 3 Pokemon. You got to run through one of them, and you pretty much can stop the rest of their team. So he is going to go out into the Ferrothorn, unfortunately. And if he has the Gyro Ball, that's going to spell the end for our T-Tar. So I'm not entirely sure that I want to stay in here. Although I'm really curious to see how much a Crunch will do to this Ferrothorn after being a +1. I mean, I could go out into my Dragonite. I'm going to go into Dragonite, actually. I'm kind of upset that I didn't go for an attacking type move, but I'm going to go into Dragonite here. I'm really hoping that he does go for the Gyro Ball, just because I think my Dragonite can take it very well. Oh, he goes for the Leech Seed. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Could have gotten a free Crunch off. He predicted that switch very well, my opponent did. So we're going to have our Buffeted by the Sandstorm. We're going to get our Leftovers up, but then I think that his Leech Seed is going to come through right here. Really unfortunate because it really doesn't, it makes me not want to set up. It really makes me not want to set up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to double out one more time. I'm going to go out into Darmanitan because I think he's just going to protect. I think he's just going to protect. I do have the Fire Punch on this Dragonite, so that will come in handy. I really like to run Fire Punch Dragonite on Battlespot just because Ferrothorn is so common once you start getting a higher rating. It's really, really common. It's such a great Pokemon competitively. So we'll see what happens here. Went for the Protect as I thought. Now, he's probably going to switch out at this point, but or he's going to Protect again probably, just to get more Sandstorm damage off on me. But a Flare Blitz is going to hurt anyone, no matter what. Yep. Oh, he's going to actually straight up withdraw. He's going to straight up withdraw. Goes out into the Talonflame, which I don't think is going to take this very well. Let's see. It is going to do a butt ton of damage. A butt ton of damage. So we're going to play this super competitively because I want to win this one. When I see a Talonflame and a Ferrothorn on the same team, I really want to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to predict the Brave Bird here. And I'm going to go into my T-Tar one more time because T-Tar resists both of Talonflame stabs. And if he goes for, if my opponent goes for the Brave Bird, we're pretty much going to be set. We're pretty much going to be set. If he goes for the U-turn, however, we will be in a little bit of a pickle, and I will have wished that I stayed in and went for another Flare Blitz. Goes for the U-turn. Unfortunately, that is going to do a good amount of... Wow! Choice Banded. Choice Banded U-turn. Really wish I had stayed in there and went for the Flare Blitz, but Darmanitan kind of pops his whole team, so I really thought he would just go ahead and not do that. I want to predict Elite Seed here and just go for a Crunch, although I'm going to take Iron Barb's damage if that's the case. So you know what? Let's just go out into Darmanitan right away. That's our best play. Let's go right out into Darmanitan. The Sandstorm's gone, so we're not going to be taking that damage anymore. And I think he's just going to set up Elite Seed. Yep, there's the Elite Seed. He does land it. In fact, part of me just realizing that I should have actually gone ahead and gone for the Crunch. Because he's definitely going to protect here. You know what? In that case, let's go into Dragonite. Perhaps I should have gone into Dragonite in the first place, but we're going to go on into Dragonite now because he's probably going to protect. That way Dragonite can come and get my leftovers back up. And seeing we've only seen Leafseed protect on this Ferrothorn, I'm going to assume that it has Power Whip and Gyro Ball. I really think it does. I don't think it has Thunder Wave or anything like that. Nothing unique. So what I'm going to do with the Sandstorm gone, I can constantly get my multi-scale back. I can go ahead and go for a Fire Punch here, or set up the Dragon Dance. I'm actually going to go for the Fire Punch, predicting the Leech Seed. Oh, he's going to protect his Scout. I didn't think you would do that. I definitely did not think you would do that. Wow, this is a really good Battlespot battle. So we're going to be back up to scale. That's exactly why I didn't think he would do that, because I get up to scale now. I can go for a Dragon Claw predicting Talonflame, but if I have to scale up, you know, I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance. I have the scale up, I'm going for a Dragon Dance, because even if he goes out into the Talonflame, Brave Bird's not going to kill me. And we're going to have a +1/+1 Dragonite on our side. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. He's going to straight up withdraw, probably going into the Talonflame. No. Goes out into the Porygon Z, who probably packs the Ice Beam. Whoa. Now the question is, can I take an Ice Beam with my scale? I'm going to test it out. At this point, we got to make some sort of moves. I don't want to go back out into T-Tar. That's just ridiculous. So we're going to get a Dragon Claw off. We do have speed thanks to Dragon Dance. It is going to be a 1-hit crit KO. It's a crit. It's a crit. It's a crit. So we're going to get a crit, and that's amazing because I don't know if it actually mattered. I could run the damage counts, but I don't think it did. And I don't know why he's going on to this. I showed him the Fire Punch already. I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch. I'm not going to Dragon Dance again. There's really no point. So the match was forfeited. That's why he did it. He got really salty about that, I guess. Let's see if the crit mattered. Dragonite. OU Dragon Dance. If you're running Dragon Claw at +1, the crit could have mattered. It has a 62% chance to OHKO. So we accidentally saved that video. We got 1 W for today so far. Let's go ahead and go for another 2 battles today. 2 more battles today. 2 more of them. I didn't want to save that. I'm sorry. Do I want to continue battling? Yes, of course I want to continue battling. Of course I want to continue battling. That's going to be great. So let's go ahead and see what we can do for our next battle challenge. Right now, rating is currently 1552, in case you were curious. Curiouser and curiouser, Mr. Jones. Mr. Bonk. Mr. Weavile. I want to use a Weavile soon. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have Chase bringing the Gyarados, Raikou, Espeon, Gengar, Togekiss, and Klefki. Really solid team in my opinion. It has 2 weaknesses to electricity. Only 1 resistance. So that really doesn't help us that much. He does have the Gyarados, and I feel like the Gyarados is going to lead, so that makes me want to lead with the Nidoking because the Intimidate is a thing. I'm also thinking that my Tyranitar is going to be extremely useful in this match, so I'm going to bring my Tyranitar. And besides the Gyarados, Choice Scarf Darmanitan looks solid. Either that or we go with Dodrio. But I don't want to get played like a fool from that Gengar. So we're going to leave Dodrio behind. We're going to be Darmanitan. So our 3 are Nidoking, Tyranitar, and Darmanitan. Darmanitan!
We shall see how that goes, young Padawan. Darkness. I was born in the darkness, molded by it. You nearly adopted the darkness.
You nearly adopted the J. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jay. It's just too easy. Everyone loves those jokes. I don't understand how they never get old. Nidoking is going to go ahead and open up as my opponent opens up with the Raikou. It's pretty good for us. Although those things, I don't know if they pack extra sensory. I'm not entirely sure. But let's remember his team. He had the Gyarados. So let's go ahead and go for the safest Sludge Wave. Let's go for the safest Sludge Wave. It's going to set up the light screen. I did not expect that. I did not expect a supportive Raikou. Wow. All right. Well, that's not a 2-hit KO, so we kind of have to go for a Earth Power now. We kind of have to. And even with the light screen, this should definitely take him out. Wow. He must have went for the Roar because we outsped. Yep, he went for the Roar because we outsped. I'm okay with that. Let's burn a couple turns of light screen. Right out into our choice Scarfed Pokemon. I'm going to safely go for a U-turn here. Even if he wants to switch out into Gyarados, we're going to go ahead and get the initiative right now. Let's go for the U-turn, and we're going to go back out into our Nidoking. Because why the heck not? Although we did give my opponent some information, we were able to show him that my Darmanitan is Scarfed, and that my Nidoking is not choiced in any way. So that's a little unfortunate. My opponent will be able to work with that, which is probably why he opened up with that support Raikou. I understand. I understand the tactic of roaring Pokemon out to get all the information you can. He does go into the Gyarados, and because of the light screen, he probably can live a Thunderbolt. He should also outspeed me. Maybe not, actually. Nidoking, look at Nidoking. He's ready to go. Giovanni! Nope. Oh, it's Mega. Never mind. Now he's definitely living this Thunderbolt. Oh, man! That stinks like the backside of a donkey. It's breaking molds, too. And he's got the EQ. We're going to get a T-Bolt off. We can't get a Paralysis because of Sheer Force, so that's kind of stinking. And he's going to go for a Dragon Dance. That might secure him the game right there. That right there will probably secure him the game. I'm trying to think. Tyranitar may be able to take one hit. I'm not going to switch out into it, though. I'd much rather just go for another Thunderbolt. Let him take me out. There's the EQ. Oh, I don't know if I can take it. See, what's weird is that he went for the EQ and not the Waterfall. My whole team is weak to Gyarados. Wow, all the Pokemon I chose are weak to Gyarados. That really stinks. I am going to go out. I think I just made a huge mistake. Gyarados. Darmanitan. Darmanitan does outspeed. Made a huge mistake going out into the Tyranitar. So we are going to Mega Evolve, and I am just going to go for the Stone Edge. I mean, I could go for Dragon Dance, but he already got a Dragon Dance up, so he's going to outspeed. So, hoping that I can live one Waterfall and not flinch, which I might be able to. No, I was taking those hits from a regular Gyarados, not a Mega. So I can't take a Waterfall. But he might not even have the Waterfall because he went for the Earthquake on the Nidoking, which I found really, really interesting. I guess he went for... Yeah, he didn't go because he could have had Dodrio. He didn't see Tyranitar yet. So I'm really surprised he went for the EQ. Let's see. He is going to go for the EQ again, though. We might be able to take that even at +1. We do take it. Do we land a Stone Edge? We land a Stone Edge with our Mega T-Tar, and that is going to bring him down to the point where Sandstorm's not going to kill him. Well, that's really anticlimactic. But we do have our Choice Scarf Darmanitan waiting in the wings, so it's going to really come down to that. It's really going to come down to that. I think this is our second battle. This is our second battle. The Sandstorm is going to finish off the Gyarados for us. So, Tyranitar, you did your job. Not exactly what I wanted to show off, but thank you so much for landing that Stone Edge. I really do appreciate it. Gyarados goes down. Mega Stone just disappears, and 1, 2, 3, bada bing, bada boom. Let's go out into the Darmanitan. Let's go out into the Darmanitan. And the Klefki is the last Pokemon. So, something tells me that this is going to be fun. I'm going to go for a Flare Blitz. He goes for a Swagger. Now, let's see. Darmanitan is Shofu's mascot. Shofu doesn't get confused. Shofu's got his head on straight. He knows what he's doing. Darmanitan. Emulate. Yes! Emulating Shofu. I love it. All right, so that's awesome. That is sweet. We're going to go ahead and snag ourselves a W for this one. We got one more game. We could possibly get 3 wins today. What did you bet on? Did you bet 3 or did you bet 2? I don't know. Yesterday we got 2, or the last episode we got 2. But we just defeated Chase thanks to that not smacking yourself in the throat, Darmanitan. Thank you. Let's go ahead and go for another one. Just go ahead and go for another one. Right now. Do you want to continue battling? So the biggest reason the channel fell behind on videos was definitely because I went away twice. Like, I went to Hershey Park with the family, which I do not regret at all. It was such an awesome time. And then now I'm going away to PAX Prime. And it was just impossible to get everything done without having that week, with having a whole 5 days of not recording because being at Hershey Park, which is impossible. So my opponent is bringing Ampharos, Aerodactyl, Talonflame, Bisharp, X-Cloud, and Azumarill. So a very powerful team. We see the common weakness is 3 electric weaknesses, so we want to bring our Nidoking. The X-Cloud could be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to go ahead, if he brings the Bisharp too, that's going to be a problem for, not really a problem for Tyranitar. I'm going to bring T-Tar. I'm going to bring the Dodrio because I really want to use it again. And really, Dragonite is looking really nice right now. Then again, so is Nidoking. I got to bring Nidoking. We don't have too much speed right now. We're not bringing our Choice Scarfer, but who knows? Maybe it can work out. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe we will find a way to make everything better. Beautiful. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm curious. What is gonna happen today in today's episode of Real to Right? Will we get 3 wins or will we? If you want to do something fun, watch these videos with the captions on. Really, really hilarious. Really funny. Really adds to the amount of times I say really, you'll actually be able to see it. So it's exciting. My opponent has 44 seconds left and I'm going to lean back in my chair like I never do. Oh, my neck is killing me. So the other day at my girlfriend's house, we were playing volleyball, and I must have done something while I was playing it, because whenever I turn my head that way, I'm not going to do it right now because it hurts, but it really smarts, and it really stinks that I'm going to be sitting on a plane for 6 hours tomorrow with a bad neck. That is doo-doo, doo-doo, butter. That is doo-doo, doo-doo, butter, doo-doo, doo-doo, butter, doo-doo, doo-doo, butter. What did the caption say about that? I don't really know. It never gets my words right. Like, once in a while I'll say the right word, but normally it just says ridiculous things. Like right there, I can only imagine the vulgar caption that came up on your screen. If you turned it on, I apologize. Tyranitar goes ahead and leads off our game as my opponent leads out with the Aerodactyl. I'm not too sad about that, to be honest. It's not the worst thing in the world, although we both have great special defense now. But I can't see Aerodactyl touching me too much, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna set up a Dragon Dance. I can't see Aerodactyl touching me too much. I mean, it probably has the EQ, but so what? Earthquake. He's gonna set up these Stealth Rocks. Is this gonna be a roaring Aerodactyl? Oh, I certainly hope not. I certainly hope not. Does outspeed, I guess maybe he's not Mega because he didn't Mega Evolve. And I kind of want to go for the Stone Edge for more damage, but I really don't want to miss a Stone Edge. So I'm going to go ahead and just go for our Safe Crunch. We're going to go for a Safe Crunch, which should still do a butt ton of damage. He is going to go for the EQ here. We're going to see how much this does. He's not Mega, so it shouldn't do more than half. It doesn't do even half. So we're going to be able to soak up 2, which means we will, ooh! Focus Sash. The gosh darn sashing of the focusing. We can go for a Dragon Dance here. Or we cannot take any more damage. Wait, did he outspeed? He did outspeed. So he's still gonna outspeed. That stinks. Let's go for a Crunch. I don't want to get greedy and go for a Dragon Dance, and I guess it really would have made a difference. I probably should have gone for the Dragon Dance, because then I would be at +2 speed and outspeed other things on his team. There was no reason not to. No reason not to. No reason not to. This is our final. Is this our final battle? This is our final battle. Because we had the really amazing one. We had that, the second one. Oh, see, I should have gone for another Dragon Dance. Well, we're going to go for the Crunch anyway. We're going to let our T-Tar go down. Oh! Can you kill? Oh, if you don't kill, that stinks. Come on, you're +1 T-Tar. Yes! I think we're getting a T-Tar sweep, which is what I wanted in this episode. This is exactly what I wanted in this episode. Even if it goes into Talonflame, Talonflame can't handle me. You can't even handle me right now. Bisharp. Now that could be a problem. He's floating in the air too. That is a problem. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go for a Crunch because it's 100% accurate and I need to pop this balloon. He's going to be able to take my Tyranitar out with an Iron Head. That's rather unfortunate, but +1 Crunch is still going to do 40%. Pop the balloon. He's going to set up the Swords Dance. That was a huge mistake on his part. I think we are going to get a T-Tar sweep. Because even with the Swords Dance, I don't see a Sucker Punch taking me out. We're going to EQ right now. I don't see a... Let's see. Is it going to take me out? Nope! We live on 11, almost as good as 7. So we're gonna take him out with an earthquake now that that balloon is popped. And that's gonna be a T-Star sweep. Thankfully, my opponent got greedy and went for the swords dance when he should have just iron-headed. So that's gonna be 3 wins! 3, 3, 3, 3, 3! So if you bet 3, you just won. Let me know in the comment section below if you were a winner. Just curious because I wanna know if you're a winner. You're a winner because you're watching this video. That's gonna be the end of today's episode of Road to Ranked. Our current record being 120 wins, 93, 94, and 94 losses. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I upload videos daily. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.